What's up? Oh man, dude, I was stressing out right there, big time. I almost called off the stream. That was not good. Not good at all. I'm only here to berate Capsy. Yo. So someone's gotta berate him. The man himself. Dude, I got home and all the wall sockets in my closet the kitchen weren't working. And so I had to take my entire, they still aren't working. So I went to go reset my breaker and it didn't fix it. All it did was turn off my router. Yo, what's up, Nacho Libre, the man himself? Right back at you, dude. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Happy almost Friday. Dude, it's essentially Friday. In my book, it's Friday. I mean, let's be real here. If I go to sleep right now and wake up, it's Friday. That way, that to me counts as a Friday. Let me pop this up here real quick. There we go. Much better. Don't worry, we can chill and talk about your skincare routine for 2 hours. Yo, so I had to literally move my entire coffee machine to the other side of the kitchen so I could plug it in again and get some espresso. So in the meantime, I turned off my internet. So for a solid 15 minutes, I had no internet, and I was about to call a stream because it wasn't coming back up. I had to reset my router, and here we are. Wall sockets in the closet, man, lives in another tax bracket. Dude, that'd be sick, huh? You know, the biggest like life hack though, this obviously every time you go in the closet you gotta turn the light on, right? To see your shit. This new place I moved into actually has a window in the closet, but it's like super high up, so obviously no one's like, you know, ain't gonna be any peeping toms in here, but you can actually you just open the door and it's already lit during the day, which is kind of nice. I mean, like that's a big brain move. So what caused the electrical circuits to break? I have no idea. But they just aren't working, right? So, but the ones on the other side of the kitchen are working. So all I did was go into the garage and I flipped them all on, flipped them all off back again, and they're still not working. So I honestly have no idea. Mod pipe, some things never change. What up, Chong? How's it going, bud? You know what? I actually had a different mod pipe on here, but then chat told me to half of chat told me to change it. Ryan, find the GFCI outlet. The outlet or the breaker? Yeah, all the ones that have the little blue sticker on it that says GFCI, those are the ones that aren't working. Hit that test button, then reset button. Okay, I'm gonna do this after stream so I don't turn off my internet again. No, look at all of them and reset them. Oh, it's per socket? The master popped. What causes that? Do we know? Rented out 3K in SoCal easy? Yo, pretty much. I actually knew someone who rented out a closet from another person in New York. That I think that actually did happen, actually. My coworker at Apple, he did that. The master popped and then the ones below won't be on. Okay. Oh, it's usually per circuit, not per socket. Okay. The ones with the buttons on the outlet are linked to the ones with the blue circle. Got it. Okay, yeah, because all the ones with that little like blue rectangle, they ain't working. So anyways, I'm a little bit frazzled right now because A, I didn't have my coffee, and B, my internet wasn't working. But we're here. We're gonna make it happen. I actually got, I'm pretty pumped because I got 2 personal boards in the mail today. Both of these I'm gonna be build streaming at some point. Actually, one of them will be next week, and it's a board that I'm super pumped about. The other one I've already built on stream before, but it will be also a pretty lit build. Yo, what up? Sup, scrubs? Dude, I haven't been called a scrub in forever. Oh my god. I don't want no scrub. Dude, scrub? What is that even from? When was I called scrub a bunch? You're a freaking scrub, dude. Dude, that must have been like Counter-Strike 1.6 days or something. CS 1.6. Still waiting for my GB boards, Cloudline, and 378. Dude, I've stopped joining GBs for boards. I have too many. Speaking of, the Vero is going to be in stock. So, you guys are... Dude, my room is getting so hot. Okay. Yo, what's up, Matt? Okay, Matt will appreciate this, and maybe I can borrow some insight from him. I've got these like acoustic panels that I've stuck onto the wall, just with like that thick 3mm double-sided tape. And my PC gets so hot in the corner that all of the panels around the PC, that it heats up the adhesive and they fall down. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because every time just the ones around my PC fall, all the other ones are fine. So I guess I have to either move my PC or use some like industrial strength weather look up sound panels. So dude, okay, let me show you what I bought. Okay, so these are the ones that I've been like sticking onto the wall. Right? I like them. They're like, I would say they're more aesthetic, right? Look how thin this is. It's not gonna cause much, but I did notice it got rid of some of the echo in my room, okay? So I have these on the wall behind me. They're stuck with 3M. Maybe I'll just have to get better 3M tape, but I did splurge a little bit. And I got these, right? So this is like a big ass, look how thick that is. So this is actually a panel, right? Like this thing is, this'll cause some absorption for sure, but I'm too lazy to mount it right now. I don't know where to put it. So right now I just kind of leaned it up against the wall. This will be my new mouse pad today. There we go. Oh, she thick. Sheesh. Try 3M command strips. Okay, maybe I'm using that like cheap knockoff 3M, and that's why. I just bought like the cheap double-sided on Amazon. That might be my issue. Okay, I'm just kidding. This is way too coarse. Can you show us the back of your board? It's a little personal, but you know I can do it. Yo. Anil, what's up, buddy? Subscribed at tier 1. Are you freaking joking my ass, dude? Is this guy serious? Yo, what's up, Anil? How's it going, bud? We are just getting started with the stream tonight. My dog. Freaking look at that wrench staff freaking icon, dude. Anil, what do you think of this board? This is one we built last stream. We do have a pretty lit stream tonight as well. Super clean, right? Dude, we still gotta get you a board, man. I need to send you like a survey to fill out. This one's super hot though. Yo, day and night, bro. Another one. This guy's a freaking legend, bro. My goodness. Dude, day and night. Bro. Actually broke 500, mad lad. Okay, so clearly we can assume that day and night was not invested in Amazon as of today. Do you guys see Amazon after hours, by the way? Holy shit. Cracked, bro. You're freaking, dude. You're allowed to call yourself cracked. Hell no. You must have been shorting it then. Dude, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. You're insane. And dude, Anil and Day and Night, I need to hook you guys both up with boards. Jim Cramer couldn't predict this. Bro, did you guys see the video of Jim Cramer like crying? Oh my god, dude. Not even about Amazon, this one was about Meta. How he was saying it was the biggest thing to happen, and then we all know what happened today. Insane, bro. I mean, there actually is a, I forgot what it was called, but it's a, it was like a, not a ratio, but an algorithm based on like how many times Kramer says a stock versus, like the more he says a stock and promotes a stock, the more it'll go down. It was like an inverse relationship, and I think it was actually pretty successful. It wasn't an ETF, but people were yeah, the inverse. There we go. That was it. Friggin' fire, dude. Anil is one of the Twitch OGs, bro. I had the privilege of hanging out with him a bit at TwitchCon, bro. We should have hung out a bit more, man. But I know you were a crack-lacking with everyone. But yes, day and night, I appreciate you, bro. That 500 is insane. Level 6 friggin' hype train. Insane. Privilege on my dude. Bro. Alright, since Anil is here, I am gonna show off a board that I received today. This is a personal board. It is also a build, a sponsored build. that is going to be dropping quite soon, and I think you guys are going to be pretty excited about it. I think it's called S-Gym. That's actually hilarious. Double pumped. Yo, day and night. If you were trying to tell me you wanted a 60 instead of a 65, this is what I would recommend. You ready? And I'll give you guys a hint. It's by the same maker as this board. Check it out. Look at how look what she sends it to me in, bro. Who does this? I literally feel like I'm about to go to a pool party. Like, this is what it's shipped in. What is this? Where do you even buy this? Like, Party USA? Are there some pool floaties in here? It's like so nice I don't want to break it. Oh! There it is. There it is. It's the corn. This is the corn. The corn can. I'll pop this up here real quick. Oof. All right, so I have been sent the new corn. So this is one of the colorways that is dropping. I believe it's next month, right? So I know it's been super highly anticipated. I'm just gonna go over a super quick unboxing of it, show you guys. We're not building it tonight. We have another fireboard to build. But yo, watery rice. Let's go, bud. I know, dude, day and night's a freaking legend. So, very amped about this. I think I've owned every corn since the first one has come out, and I love them so much. How many corn do you need, bro? I won't stop till I have an entire corn on the cob. Let's flip this thing around. Whew. This is actually a pretty cool looking case. Right, so just to show you guys real quick. Oh, here is, and this is the, this was like what the old corn case looked like, right? So black and gold, pretty snazzy. The new one actually says unicorn, and it is looks like it's about silver black, and got some silver zippies as well. I have been in such a raffle drought. Hope I can win a corn. Yo, what's up, big chicky nuggy? How's it going, bud? I haven't even opened this yet. This is my first time opening it. I just picked it up from the post office. You guys can already tell what color it is. Oh my god, dude. What a kind giveaway item. Get the frick out of here. All right, super quick unboxing here. I don't want to give too much away, but we have a aluminum plate. My preference for the corn. We have some silica gel to keep your shoes from getting smelly. I don't know if that's a personal diss on me, Elaine, but all right, eat it. You know what? I did get a soju shot, so let me. I don't want to cheat the system here. We have some new soju tonight. Yo, choo choo, mother trucker. Let's go, bud. Check it out. So this is a little bit spicier than the Jinro. I think the Jinro is like 15%, but according to this, it is the most premium soju. So, yeah, the rediscovered premium taste of Korean distilled spirits with a 700-year tradition. 23%, 46 proof. A little bit spicier. Let me link that chubby emu vid of that guy eating a bunch of silica gel packets. He lived? Are you freaking joking my ass? See, Elaine's just like Beetlejuice. I say unicorn and she appears. All right, this is gonna be a little bit. Let's see how much stronger this tastes than the Jinro. Wow. That's smooth, dude. Whew. But more impressive than being smooth, it has a lot of taste. A lot of flavor. Look at this. It's got a little goose right there too. I thought that was like something wrong with the bottle. Wow. That's really good. Technique likes it? All right, it must be good then. There it is. All right, should we check this out? Let's see what we got here.
dad ate 25 packs of silica gel for breakfast. This is what happened to his stomach. KC is a 33-year-old
Why?
man presenting to the emergency room with nausea.
Why?
He tells the admitting nurse that he was prepared. It was only a matter of time before he could escape the simulation and join everyone else in the real world. You see, KC was a single dad who worked hard.
All right. All right. Elaine, what are you watching in your free time? That's my question. Why? Cause brain dead. He escaped the simulation. Is that how he? Is that the whole? Because of stress. I learned not to eat something. I mean, it does tell you right on the packet not to eat it. I always thought to myself, like, that's pretty ridiculous. They tell you not to eat it, but apparently people eat it. It's just like the coffee cups, right? Careful, it's hot. Well, no shit. I'm gonna freaking send it back if it's not hot. All right, so like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy unboxing here because I want to leave this all kind of pristine for the actual build. But I thought I would just tease you guys just a little bit here. This PCB looks pretty sick. There's also a flex cut. I believe that is new. So we do have a flex cut between the second and third row of the alphas. Got like a yellow PCB maybe. So, what else? Ooh, flamenco red. Nice. OTD cut. There you go. And Elaine says that. It's pretty cool. This is like a very nice. I forgot what this is called. Letterpress. Touch it, take it out. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. Check it out. Solid, very solid. I like it. 2022 rerun. So this is a rerun, but new colors. Is that correct? This red hasn't run before? Because last one was what? Green? Was it green? Purple? What were the colors last run? Let's see Paul Allen's card. That's subtle off-white coloring. Even has a watermark. The texture. Elaine trading cards went. Jason Bateman gif. Jason Bateman! All right. Definitely the wrong bait. They're definitely different Batemans, that's for sure. That is for sure. Jason Bateman, isn't that the American Pie guy? I feel like they have completely different personalities. Patrick. Yeah, you're thinking of Patrick Bateman. What do we got here? Thank you. You know what's funny is this one says thank you, but the Kohaku has the exact same card and says thank you as well, but I think it's in Malaysian, right? Or Malay is what is that what it is? So that's kind of funny. This is nice too. I like it. Jason Bateman's the one in Ozark. Oh, that's the one. Okay, gotcha. The thank you should be going to Elaine, not the customer. True. True. All right, let's take a look here. Do you guys do the same thing as me? I'll undo this one, and then I'll go to do this one, and by the time I go to undo this one's already reconnected. Stop it. Stop it. Yup. All right. All right. Here we go. What's up, Zekin? Yo. Whew. Whew. That is a spicy red. That is definitely a flamenco red. Look at that. That's sick. I love how these match as well. It's pretty cool. Damn, that is sick. Dude, it's almost like a candy apple red. That's sick. Yo, so hyped on the camera. Thanks to give it. Yo, what's up, Prius? Of course, buddy. Dude, it actually is. I would say the RS red is. RS Red's maybe a little bit more like a deeper metallic than this one. This one's more of like a soft velvety red, I think. More orange red, exactly. Look at that, dude. That is fire. That is hoomst. It is a little bit more red orange. Here, so this unicorn actually, all right, so I don't know if you guys are super familiar with this yet, but the GSK unicorn caps are supposed to represent the colors of the upcoming unicorns, right? So we have this flamenco red one, which is obviously gonna match this red, right? Check it out. That's a pretty damn good color match. Right? Pretty cool. What's the front height on the unicorn? Yo, what up, Uliano? The nose is spot on. I know, dude. The color choice for this run of unicorn is literally impossible. Dude, right? Pretty sweet. All right, so let's take a look at... Oh my god, dude. Dude, this... Okay, I'll tell you guys right now. I'll tell you right now. I'm super picky with my copper nowadays. I know it sounds silly, but there have been so many different qualities and coatings of copper that if it has a too thick of a coating, I don't like it. If it's too thin, I don't like it because then it kind of like starts to patina. If it's too orange, I don't like it. This is perfect. This is actually like perfect copper. That is so clean. Whew. Dude, that is gonna be a tough choice indeed. I don't know. I'm always a sucker for red. I've always been a sucker for red. Red and copper, like in my opinion, hard to compete with. Hard to compete. You're definitely slapping Led Zepp on. Dude, Led Zepp would be perfect on this. For sure it would. Yo, this is getting rough for my wallet. Okay, so obviously the best thing about the unicorn, right? Also the best thing about the board we're building tonight, both are in stock. In stock. Crazy. Very classy. Thoughts on the Neko? I never built one actually. I have not seen a, is it Neko or Nico? I always don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Neko, right? Yeah, it is Neko. Okay. It's only been 30 minutes and you've already opened the board. Joke's on you, my buddy. This is actually not even the board we're building tonight. So I have opened a board, that is correct, but I have not opened the board. As far as, sorry, I completely did not answer the front height question. I personally don't know, but if I had to guess, so the unicorn is, I wouldn't say it's a high front height, but it's definitely not like a super low front height either. If I had to guess, I would think maybe like 19 to 20. Maybe 19? I would say like around 19 is what I would guess. Does anyone know? Yo, what up, Melixi? 20? Is it 20? Hey, good looking. Yo, what's up, Chutoro? First time here. But then why, when don't you use Led Zepp? All right, that's kind of toxic. Kind of irrelevant. How do you feel about Mr. Suit? So, that's actually a board I've never built or typed on. I've seen a ton of other streamers build that board and also own it in their collection, but I personally, all I know about it, if I'm being completely honest, is I've heard about it and I've seen portions of builds. That's it. So, Elaine says 19. Damn, my laser eyesight is pretty damn good these days. Sup, gangsters? Yo. If you hover type, does front height matter? Really? What I have found with hover typing is, I mean, obviously the biggest factor for typing when you're hover typing, right? So this is normal. I would say hover typing is the ideal, I guess the ideal typing posture, right? You're hovering, so you're not angled like this, right? Obviously, most people, including myself, you rest your wrists on the desk mat, right? Which could lend to carpal tunnel and whatnot, but you know, we'll worry about that when we get old. Okay, so anyways, yes. So for me, if you're typing with your wrists on the desk, two things are gonna matter the most to you, right? And that is gonna be obviously angle to an extent, but I have found angle is not actually super important to me. What's more important is the front height as well as the front bezel width, right? So what I have found is the worst combination for me is a high front height and a thick front bezel, because then you're like trying to get over it and then you gotta, it's just awkward. I feel like it's super awkward. So I stay away from boards that have a high front height and a big front bezel. Obviously the Unicorn coming in under 20, and also a thin front bezel, it's right up my alley, right? There are some boards like a big offender was the Unicorn. All right, I need to get a monster. I'm sorry. A big offender was the Volcano. The Volcano. So if you ever typed on a Volcano, it has a high front height and a thick bezel, right? So it's not super comfy to type on, in my opinion. The U80 is a little bit like that too. U80 kind of has a big front height and a big bezel. But yeah, I tend to stay away from those types of boards. Obviously it's a preference, right? But if you are hover typing, your hands are going to be wherever. It doesn't really matter how high the front is or how big the bezel is, right? So that's kind of my take on it, I would say. Did you see Alex build the Unicorn yesterday? I did not. Damn. Which one did he build? And how did it turn out? And what did he build it with? Give me those 3 questions. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you guys this real quick. So we are building this, I believe, next week. I'm gonna be most likely building it with Popus. Pretty sure I'm gonna build it with Popus. So, sorry, no, we used Popus on the, I put Popus in the Kahaku. So I'm gonna be putting OP Blacks in here. OP Blacks on aluminum. So he did Vint Blacks on FR4. Interesting, Cherry on FR4. How did it turn out? Spacebar was good. Nice. Unicorn spacebar is always good. Rosita green with Dandy. Nice. That sounds fire. 55 gram long springs. Okay, cool. All right, so anyway, that's my quick unboxing. Boom. Boom. Oh. He was very pleased with it. Might be a top board now. Wow. I'm not shocked that it might be a top board now. I'm more shocked that it wasn't already a top board. Drool Unicorn. Yo. Yeah, it is fire. If you've never typed, I know Unicorn is, there are a ton of, Unicorn lookalikes these days, but if you've never typed on an original OG Unicorn, you're missing out. I think he still likes his Moon Tower. Dude, he's obsessed with his Moon Tower, man. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is, pop this one back on the desk. Yo. Dude, Toko looks so fire. I'm gonna go grab some caffeine and I'll be right back. Oof. All right, we are back. I'm doing a dirty one tonight. I am drinking a Monster. Don't judge me, but it's been a long week. I don't know if you've seen the stock market this week, but it's been a long week. All right, let's get some caffeine in our system. Chug testa. Yo, what up, Souse? Does your day job involve stonks? Yes, it does. It does indeed. Has GMK Tuesday shipped yet? Bro. Earnings day, baby. Bro. Oh my god, dude. Wild. Wild. When are we getting those coasters? Yo! We could show Anil the coaster as well. Yo, Matt and Cena, what, bro? Come on. Dude. You are too kind, my dude. I appreciate you. If you guys have not checked out Matt Encina mod musings, actually insane work. Like, I've been following his workshop on a daily basis that he's crafting in LA, and let's just say my wood panels here look like a freaking hobo shack compared to what he's making. Crazy, bro. My GMK Striker finally comes in tomorrow, dude. Striker. Flex 21, continuing the gifted sub they got from Day and Night. Let's go, bud. Flex, haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Shout out to Matt and Cena, you're a legend. I was going through old pictures the other day of my first couple keyboards in the hobby that I had kept, and I had a 910, a TGR 910 VKG. It was gray, and I had Striker on it, and that was one of my favorite combinations, I think, to this day. Fire. So, anyways, this is the coaster. This was the final prototype. Slight changes from this, but pretty much this is what it's gonna be. You got that PC outer ring, aluminum inner ring, stainless steel PVD, polished badge. Maybe I should, Anil, I think you need one of these in your Twitch office, right? You want a purple one with like a black, purple one with like a black PVD logo. That'd be pretty sick. Twitch edition. But it does stack. So this is the coaster. I mean, see the tray, right? So this is the tray. Obviously, these are proto bump-ons, but kind of stacks just like that. Pretty sweet. I'm excited. I still can't find a coaster I like, so might have to get, that's one of the main reasons why I started to design items and products in this hobby. It's because there's a bunch of products that I personally want. It's kind of what happened with the Nest, right? The whole reason I made the Nest is because I didn't have, at the time, a ton of artisans, right? So I was like, I want something super small. I can put it on my desk. It won't be a big ass, 80 unit tray that won't fit on my desk while I'm streaming. And that's kind of how the Nest was born. And luckily, there are other people in the hobby with the same desires as me. So I was like, you know what? I've gone through so many coasters, like wood coasters, cork coasters, rock marble coasters. I haven't found anyone that has like a sick aluminum or even like a PC and aluminum coaster. So that's why I made it. So hopefully when we do have these in stock, there will be other people that are like, hey, I think my desk setup needs a nice coaster. So just trying to take kind of a practical approach to it. Smart idea. Yo, Hallsby with the Prime for 4 months. What's up, bud? Thank you for the Prime. Ryan, have you received Muted 2 yet? I have not. So Krelbit said that he is going to be packing this weekend. So I don't expect to get it until next week. Man, I wouldn't want to put anything on that coaster. Yo. I told my buddy Evan, who's my mod, I was like, I'm gonna give you one of these coasters. Just like try and beat the hell out of it, like because we play Overwatch. He's like, bro, I'm gonna stress test it. I'm gonna smash. Every time we lose, I'm gonna smash my drink down onto it. I was like, just hit it with some aluminum cans, some porcelain mugs, whatever you can. See what we can do with it, right? So, anyways, without further ado, I think we got 2 other quick unboxings, and then we'll get to the build. Will Def buy one? Yo. For a second, I was getting one. Wait, what do you mean? Did it pass? Dude, it is passing, for sure. For sure. Did I miss any Kaze leaks since it is shipping to Popcorn now? Not yet. I did just get a picture of the final cases. We made a couple adjustments with the cases, and honestly, I think whoever, I'm assuming a lot of people in chat will probably hopefully get a Kaze. I think you'll like the cases. They actually are like a deep red color. They're gonna be red cases with like a dark gray suede inside, so it'll be pretty sweet. Does anodized aluminum scratch easily? So this is kind of an interesting topic because one of the main reasons that people initially used anodizing was to kind of seal the aluminum, right? Obviously you can add color as well, but yeah, like Elaine said, yes and no. So what's funny is in the US, when anodizing shops ano items, generally, it goes super deep. So an anodizing basically is like an acid bath with color, right? So what it does is it chemically etches into the metal. And depending on how long you leave it in there and the process, it'll actually penetrate the metal and go deep into it, right? So depending on the process and who's doing it, if it goes deep into the metal, then yes, it generally should be pretty hardy. That being said, there are pros and cons, right? So there's also a kind of, on the other end of the spectrum, a super soft, thin anode, right? So a lot of the anode that comes out of certain factories in China is super thin, right? But it pops. You can see the metal just like shine through, and it almost looks like a candy paint job, right? Super nice, but super thin, right? So you can like barely scratch it, and you'll immediately get through the anode. So it kind of depends with regards to who anoded it and where it was anode and kind of their whole process. Outside of all that, you also have hard anode, which is within itself generally pretty hardy, right? So, anyways. If you're taking a knife to it, that is no bueno, but it's not going to scratch if you look at it like PC. That's true. In my life, stuff that have scratched keyboards. Yeah, PC will scratch usually pretty easily. And I'll be honest with you guys, that is the main reason why the inner ring is aluminum and the outer one is PC. My first prototype, I made a PC inner ring, and every time you kind of went like this or went like this, it would scratch it, right? And over time, yeah, it's a coaster. It's gonna develop some character, but I didn't feel comfortable putting it out there and just, I'm sure there's gonna be some people like, oh man, this thing scratches so easily, I don't even want to use it, right? So now this one, obviously we get some marks from the can. We're good as new, right? So that is actually one of the main, it just so happens that in my opinion, having a PC border around aluminum looks nice, but it's also function, right? So this aluminum is gonna be where you're gonna be resting your beverage, and then the PC outer, for the most part, I mean, maybe if you're using a big ass freaking beer stein or something, it'll hit the outer perimeter. But for the most part, I would imagine most mugs are gonna be sitting in the middle here, right? It is also like it is flush, but it is like slightly raised, more or less flush though. So anyway, in my life, stuff that have scratched keyboards, penknife, the floor. Dude, I believe it or not, I scratched a board at work with my phone. I was just holding my phone like this, I dropped it, scratched it, right? Another thing that happened was I had a scissors. I had scissors. I was like cutting something and dropped the scissors, scratched it. So be careful with them. It's not super hardy, I would say. Nice, I'm sold on this coaster. Count me in on a Kaze coaster raffle. Yo. I mean, I don't want to do a hot take on raffles, but I'm not a huge fan of raffles. I feel like no matter how secure, no matter how much someone's going to try and guarantee that there aren't bots, there's always going to be bots. There's always going to be someone smarter than the person that made the raffle system. And I don't like that aspect. I think in stock is, or it depends, right? So I feel like if there's enough quantity, first come, first serve works out. Like I feel like at least for the nests, right? So imagine if I did a bunch of raffles for the nest instead of first come, first serves. It would be so much work. It would be a hassle. I think if you're gonna do in stocks, first come, first serve, you can do multiple drops. So if you don't get one the first one, you can get the second, the third, or the fourth, right? So I had some people try for nests. They tried 2 or 3 times, and then they got it on like the 4th one, right? So I think rolling drops of in stock, at least for me, is one of my preferred methods. In stock is also susceptible to bots, right? True. It is. But the bots are too fast for first come, first serve. Yeah. It discourages scalping. True. Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna, someone's not gonna pay as much for something if they know there's gonna be multiple drops in the future, right? So, for instance, this is like a mini case study, right? So the Jane V2 ME, right? So Mono K has come out and said that there's gonna be multiple drops of the Jane V2 ME. I feel like that is kind of keeping the price somewhat lower than what it would be flipping for. I think if they just had this one drop and that was it, I think it'd be flipping for over 2K for sure. So I think just the fact that there is an idea that more are coming out lends to people at least not flipping for as much, right? I mean, take the Tomo for instance. Unlimited, right? Unlimited drop, doesn't flip for very much, if anything. So anyways, bro, I just got in on the FNF somehow because so many sick things out there. For which one? Yo, what's up, Avarice? This is a nice keycap set I want. Can I buy it for $50? It's actually in stock right now on Daily Clack. If you were around during my last stream, I was showing off this set and actually went out of stock as I was showing it off. I messaged Fatty and I was like, I don't know how many sold, but you're out of stock right now. And he's like, am I really? And he checked and and on his side it was out of stock. So he had a couple extras that he had lying around that he put back up. So I think it's in stock right now, but I know he doesn't have many. So if you did miss out on it last stream, it is back in stock. So you guys were pretty cracked last stream for doing that. So fried, people trying to sell for 3.5K? What? Who's trying to sell what for 3.5? Tomo's actually a very good board, but it gets no attention because it's so easy to get. 100% correct. 100% correct. I think the Tomo is a fantastic board. If you're going after a 75%, 2 boards I recommend. 7V, Tomo. The reason why Tomo isn't as glorified as it should be is because there's not as much hype because no one's flipping it. At the end of the day, that's my opinion. So, yo Ryan, did you get your corn yet? Yes, I did. Well, which corn are you referring to? The Jane ME. Aren't Jane MEs going for like 12 to 1400, or has it gone back up? Here you go, closer, just because I know you just joined. You got it, dude. This is the Flamenco Red. I will be building this. I think next week, dude. My build log is getting absolutely out of control. Like I have. All right, so let's see what we have here. I have the corn. I have the Jane V2 ME. I have the GAF 910. I have the Noxery 380 was just sent to me. I just got that. I got the Noxery Avia. I have the not the Vulcan. The Valhalla I just got in the mail today too. We're building the Vero tonight. I got the Ray by Dean that I have to build as well. I have another custom board. I have a 2.0 ad I have to build. And maybe like 4 other boards. So we have a big, and the 2000 mini as well. I have a long queue right now. I gotta crank through, I think. So if you guys are looking for some pretty lit builds coming up, I got you. That just means you have to stream more. I know. So I told Sandy, I was like, because we're going to Korea in exactly like 3 weeks. And so I was like, I might need to stream like every other day until then. So, you getting the GSK 910, Ryan? I am getting the GSK 910. Yes, we're going to Seoul and then going to Jeju for a couple days as well. Also, I don't know what city it is, but it's in the countryside as well. So, yo, I want to see that 380 build for sure. Yo, if we have some more time at the end, oh wow, we're not even at an hour yet, but if we have some more time, I'll show you guys the 380. I have it right here. I hear South Korea's got Seoul. All right, bud. When are you flying to Korea? It's gonna be the second to last week of November. That red corn looks so nice. I know, right? Not getting in on Virgo R2, probably the biggest L of the year for me. Yo. Olby, I got you, bro. Check it. Yo, it's Mr. Steal Your Girl. What's up, Tasu Salad? How's it going, bud? So I ended up going with the PC one is absolutely fantastic, but I ended up going with the teak. I chose to go with the teak one, but the PC one is honestly, if you're a fan of this super flashy weight, the PC one is absolutely fantastic. Crazy. The PC on this is super nice too. Like, okay, I gotta show you guys one more typing test on this. I always gauge my builds. So Keith Rizzi will come over. He types on like every board I build pretty much. And I know when a board is special because he'll come over and I'll say, check out this board. I'll show him like 3 or 4 or 5 boards or whatever. He'll type on all of them. And whatever board he asks to type on again before he leaves, I know that board's special. And this is one of them. He told me this is his top 3 of all time. Top 3 of all time is what he said. You can quote me that I said that. So we have alpacas on PC. You keeping that PC Virgo? I am not. So I am going to be sending this PC Virgo back. I did, however, get a teak Virgo. So I am in the GB. I'll be waiting for that one. What's the other 2 though? So I don't know what the third one is, but another one is the OGR by AKB. Crazy enough. So the Virgo and the FLX Virgo and the AKB Ogre are in his top 3. Imagine not the Kaze though. I mean, that'd be a little biased, right? All right, just hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Absolutely insane. Alpacas on PC. I've said this multiple times. Alpacas are heavily underrated. It's insane. It is insane. This is a special board. This is a special board. It sounds unreal in person. It is one of the comfiest boards to type on. I mean, as you can see, I haven't typed on an ergo board in how long, and I flowed that for me. Dude, listen to this. It's special board for sure. And believe it or not, the only reason I don't have a Virgo in my collection right now is because I wanted one so badly. So I typed on one. If you guys remember this, Tony Cajun, he built a Virgo for a friend. It was a commission build. I went over his house. I typed on it at his house, and I was like, dude, this board is insane. I need one. And this was at a time where there weren't very many of them, right? So I wanted one so badly, I ended up buying a B-stock one. So I had a B-stock black one for the longest time. And then when I was talking to Flex, he told me that there was gonna be a round 2. And so I ended up selling mine. That was the only reason I sold mine. I would still have it. It's a freaking amazing board, right? So the only reason I sold mine is because it was B-stock and I knew there was gonna be another round. So this to me is a keeper board. Virgo so lit, one of my favorites. Can't wait for mine to arrive. Yes, same, because I'm gonna be sending this one back with the Vero. So if you guys aren't familiar with these boards, this is by FLX Virgo, but it's being sold and GB'd through Antipode Studio, right? The board we are also building tonight, the Vero, is designed by AKB, who made the OGR. Well, you like these acronyms. And that is also being sold through Antipode Studio, right? The one key difference here is the Virgo is a GB, traditional GB through and through. The Vero, which we are building tonight, is in stock. Okay, that's pretty crucial there. So the board we're building tonight is going to be in stock, and I think it's going to be sold in the next week or two. Don't quote me on it. I need to pull up the page, but this is very timely. Ugh. The Vader nest I won last week arrived today. I can't stop. Yo, Sniffles, bro, dude. Okay, like I don't want to like pat myself on the back, but how good is that infill? Like I saw the infill and I was like, fuck. Ryan, any XXL nest leaks? Busy Timmy, are you freaking? I freaking DM'd you, bro. Get the frick out of here. Get your freak on. Okay, we got one more unboxing tonight. It's a board you guys have already seen. It's a board that's shipping out now. Dog, I've never seen E-Black IRL before. It's stunning. Dude, yes. Yes, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. This was a nice surprise. So this is the first Noxery board I have received that was in like the actual like retail packaging, because every board that I've built on stream is like either a proto or an early edition. So this is actually my first board I've received as like an end user. And I'll tell you guys, like, I know this is super basic, but or something very, you know, simple, but I like this pink box. It's just a normal cardboard box. You got the Noxery logo in the middle. You have the Noxery seal sticker, but that's kind of a nice touch, having a pink box, right? So show you guys real quick here. This is obviously the Asian baby girl edition. Look at that blue. So I originally wanted a green one. And he had said that he was still waiting on some stuff going on with the green one. He's like, do you want blue? I can send you a blue one right now. And I was like, and he sends me pictures of the blue one. And I was like, honestly, I'm not usually a fan of blue boards, but this is something else. So I ended up switching from green to blue. I haven't even put the bump ons on yet. Pretty sick. I think switching from green to blue was the right call, bro. Yo, what's up, closer? I appreciate that. Thank you for reinforcing my decision. So, anyways, this is my personal build board. I am going to be sending back the silver one I built for him a while ago. So I'll build this one, I guess, at my leisure, because it is another personal build that I will eventually get around to doing. All right, how much time we got? We hit the 1 hour mark. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yo, Father Figurina, how's it going? Zondak clean with it? Yes. Speaking of green boards, have you seen the green and copper Unimorm? What is a Unimorn? Damn, what set are you gonna put on this? Dude, honestly, that is begging for beige. I'm sorry, but beige on that like blue-gray color is GG. Just get the green corn, big brain. Yo, I already have the red corn though. Bruh, unicorn. I know, Tasio Salad. I'm just trying to give you a hard time. Yes, I have. I have seen the green one. I don't have any red boards right now. Elaine was asking me which color I wanted to be sent for the build stream. She offered red, and I was like, you know what? Red and copper, that's my jam. So I ended up going with red. Imagine if your Vero was green. I know, right? Imagine I talk all this shit on green and then my Vero's green. No, my Vero is actually the midnight color, which is like it's like a dark bluish purple. So Heiny beige, dude, yes. Heiny beige is pretty freaking lit. I want to see all these boxes of boards together. Which ones? The ones I need to build? They're literally stacked in my closet right here. It's bad. I'm running out of space. That red on the Tengu a while back is still undefeated. Dude, I remember that. That was a, the Tengu was probably one of the nicest red Annos for sure. For sure. Can you show the red and copper? Oh my freaking. All right, I'm gonna put this here while I take my sip. Sipping on some scissor. I'd sell my final mouse for a red corn. Yo, dude, I haven't had a final mouse in a long time. I think the last one I had was what, the Phantom? It was like the one with like the blue and like the speckles on it. All right, anyways, this is going back in the case until we build it next. Oh, Starlights. Isn't that the girl from The Boys? Do you have 21 KB set? I do. I have a bunch of them actually. Okay. So without further ado, I am gonna be building with some cherry blacks tonight. I was asking chat whether or not we should do cherry blacks or alpacas because we have an aluminum plate. A PC plate. PC plate. I know for a fact that cherry is nice on a PC plate, but I also know that typing on the Virgo, alpacas on PC is pretty insane as well. So chat pretty much unanimously said blacks on PC, so that's what we're gonna go with. Also, I think the fact that this board is kind of like an ode to the OG HHKB, we would kind of want to, keep it era consistent, I guess. Let me get on my cherry black. Yo, let's go, bud. Any comments on the Viper V